Welcome to You Can Do It. I'm your host, Chris, and in this video, we're going to be unboxing this LINKNAL 18 gauge cordless brad nailer. It's a 20 volt. Never seen this product before, but we're going to go ahead and open this thing up and see what's in the box. All right, so let's go ahead and open this thing up, see what it comes with. It's got a nice case here. Oh, wow. It's got a nice thick instruction manual. Well, it comes with 2 batteries. Got some safety glasses here. It's a 20 volt battery. We're going to go ahead and charge these batteries up, get it charged up, then put this thing to test. It has a nice clip here so you can hang it like, on the bench or your tool bags. And they even give us some nails. So part number is an L820BN. And this thing will do 5/8 nails, 5/8 nails to 1 3/8 brad nailer, 35 millimeter. So we're gonna go ahead and charge this thing up, get some wood out and some product here. We'll get some hardwood, softwood, and we'll see what this thing can do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and plug in the battery charger here. We got a solid green light on the battery charger. We got the batteries here. There is a battery indicator. It shows you how much charge is on the battery, and it's about half right now, which is kind of cool. So we're able to tell if the battery needs a charge or if it's fully charged. Let's get these caps off here. And we just slide the battery on the charger. And so now it's flashing. That means that it is charging right now. Once this battery light, the green light, turns solid green, that means the battery's fully charged. It does show some indication down here that if the light is flashing red, that means that the battery is overheated and it needs to cool down before it can charge. And if it's solid red, that's kind of an indication that there might be something wrong with the battery. We're going to install this belt clip that it comes with. So there's a hole right here and a mounting block, and then there's also one on the other side as well. So if you're left or right-handed, you'll just mount it on whichever side you want to install it. I'm going to put this one right here on this side because I'm right-handed, and go ahead and get the screw in the hole, line it up, snug that up. All right. So in viewing this nail gun here, they've given you a Allen wrench here. It kind of fits right on the side there. It's got one size here on the end and a different size on the other end, and that's for, you can see that there's multiple Allen set screws in here for the operation panel here. For if you had a nail that was jammed up in here, you could take it apart. You don't have to go find a bunch of tools. They give you the tool right here. So that's pretty clever. They got that in there. On the other side, you'll notice there's a switch here. So if you want to have rapid nail set, you can flip the switch. You can see where it shows 3 nails, or if you just want to shoot 1 nail at a time. We're not going to know until we fire this thing up and get a battery on it, but we're just kind of assessing things before we get started. And then this is a depth guide for how deep you want the nail to go into the wood right here on the side. So with this Allen wrench here, there's a cap at the top of the nail gun here, and we're going to remove this cap. We're just looking at the instructions here on how to use it. They give you this, it's like a Schrader valve for like a bike pump. It's a nozzle. This will screw into here, and that's if you want to increase the pressure in the chamber. Um, they say that you can add pressure into it, maybe if you want to go into thicker wood, to inflate the cylinder. it says that you can do a max fill of 75 pounds pressure PSI. um, I'm thinking that it's set at 27 right now from the factory, but you can screw this in. It has a rubber O-ring on the other end, and then you can put a bike pump on there. And I'm sure you want to use a hand pump, not an air compressor, because you probably blow the thing out real fast with an air compressor. I probably would. So you definitely want to have something with a gauge on it so you can read and see where you're at. And then if you actually add too much pressure, they give you this little pin here, and this, you can stick this thing in there if I can get my fingers on it, and you can relieve the pressure just by sticking that in there and hitting the valve stem. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and put this thing together and get some nails put in it, put a battery on it, and test it out. All right, so it comes with 1,000 nails. These nails are 1 3/8 inches, so that's the max length of nails you can put into this gun. So they're giving you the longest nails. So you just grab onto this little red trigger here or pin, you just click it up, pull it out, but I've actually got to flip it around because this is where the track is here. You've got your nails. You can notice that the head up on top there, that's going to be at the top. You're going to just stick it in here on the track, and it just slides back and forth here. Make sure it's seated nice and nice all the way down to the bottom there. You can see it, and then just slide your track, install a battery, and we're ready to roll. Give you some safety glasses here, pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and put these on and install our battery. And you can see right here, there's a light that you can see. So if you're in an area where it's kind of dark, you don't have a lot of light, that's pretty cool right there. You can see exactly where you're going to shoot your nail. So we're going to go ahead, test this out on a couple pieces of wood. We got some T111 here, siding. We got a 2x4, and then I've got this scrap piece of oak. It's 1 inch thick, and we're going to go ahead and shoot some nails in that as well. So let's go ahead and see what this thing can do. Nice. So that pretty much buried that nail all the way in. Now this is 1.5 inches, so the nails aren't going to stick out the other side. I just wanted to see if it was going to bury it, and it's literally flush with the top of the wood right there. And this is pine, so I don't really need. I may need to countersink those a little bit more if I was, gonna stain this and I wanted to fill that in with some wood putty. But let's go ahead and see what it'll do without adjusting the depth. Let's see if we can shoot a nail into this oak right here. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So that went all the way through. That's 1 inch oak. Um, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can countersink that by just adjusting the. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this red ball here towards me. You can see the slide is going in. That's going to make the nail go deeper. So I've pretty much just buried it all the way down. So let's just see if this thing will drive it to where I don't have to countersink it with a countersink. So let's see. Now, pretty close, but it's still probably about the same. But yeah, I mean, I would have to countersink that a little bit more, but that's 1 inch oak. And this is a pretty hard piece of wood right here. Um, Pretty impressive. I mean, this is a pretty awesome tool right here. So one more feature over here. We got this switch. You can see the single nail, and then you can see the 3 nails. So when it's on the single nail position there, you have to hit the trigger every time you want to put a nail in. So you depress it, and then you have to keep doing that. Now, I can put it on the triple nail, and then all I have to do is hold the trigger all the way in, and just move the gun. That's pretty cool. Clarify this switch mechanism down here. If I hold the trigger and I pin it and I bring this thing down, it won't shoot. It won't fire. I have to depress the trigger right here, keep the slide down to pull to get a nail to come out. Now if I flip this switch, all I have to do is bury the trigger, and as long as this is depressed, it's going to fire a nail consecutive as many times as I go up and down with it. So here, I'll show you. Well, there you have it. It's the LINKNAL 18 gauge brad nailer. This thing's pretty awesome. We tested on several different types of wood: hardwood, pine, plywood, and it ran those nails in. I was pretty impressed. It's got a light on it, and just the way it sits on the table, that's pretty awesome. Comes with 2 batteries, battery charger, 1,000 nails, safety glasses. It can do up to 40,000 cycles, and it's 3.78 pounds. So it's pretty light. So I would say this is going to be something I'm going to use probably quite a bit. I don't have to drag a bunch of air hoses through somebody's house, an air compressor, or if you had to drop by and just shoot up a couple pieces of trim, you just go in with this instead of air compressor and hoses. So I'm impressed, and I'm ready to use it on a job. So I hope this video helped you. Stay tuned for our next video, and thank you for watching. You can do it.